TheFagBreak by Stephen Lee Rees. Episode 4, Smokes, in which John's gone all electronic, Sandra's had the last fag, and Sylvia's left gagging for it.
Wait for me?
Get a move on, woman. I'm gagging for a smoke.
Anyone would think you've not had a smoke today.
I haven't. I was late for me bus this morning as I had to buy a new packet. Oh, now stay your stumps. Come on.
Oh, you're out early.
Getting a quick one in before Teddy arrives with that delivery.
Sylv, aren't you going to sit down?
Oh, where is it?
Sit on my lap, Sylv. You might find it.
Behave, you.
What are you fidgeting about at?
Are you infested?
I can't find me smoke, Sandra.
You said you bought some this morning.
I know I did. I was in the queue long enough. Almost missed me bus because of that foul-mouthed girl at the till. I couldn't understand a word she said, what with that strong stammer of hers.
Oh, bless her.
She needs blessing just for that mouth alone. She always looks like she's grinding beef.
Are we having a cigarette or what?
Yes, when I find 'em. Oh, John, she was effing this and effing that. Come to think of it, after 5 minutes, so were the customers in that queue.
What's having a strong stammer and swearing got to do with buying your fags?
Hurry up, Sylv. Folk will think I'm just a passive smoker else.
Well, when I finally got to the till, she said to me, "Want to put an effing pound on the raffle for an effing prize for our local community pet rescue plan?" I said, "Instead of pebble dashing me in the face with your aggressive spittle, Tiffany, maybe you'd sell more tickets if you moderated your language, mind your P's, and perhaps you'd have smaller queues."
Did you buy a raffle ticket?
Did I, bugger?
So did you buy your fags?
I'm pretty sure I left with 20 Bensons. Oh, for the love of San, you'll have to lend me a fag, Chuck.
I can't.
Why?
I haven't got any. I was going to have one of yours.
Oh, I bet you were.
Hey, what are you smoking there, John?
I've switched to these e-cigarettes.
Oh, have you gone all electronic, John?
Maggie suggested I try something new as she's quit smoking. She says she'd hate to snog an ashtray.
Is it any good?
I wouldn't know. I've never snogged an ashtray.
No, that electric thing.
It's okay. I'm just getting used to the taste like.
What flavour is it?
Tropic tonic.
Oh, that smells nice.
Well, it bloody stinks. Right, I'll have to go back in and check my handbag.
I had an Airwick candle that smelt like that Tropic Tonic. You can get all different flavours now, can't you?
You can?
Can you get a raspberry flavoured one, John?
Yes,
Can you get a strawberry flavoured one, John?
indeed you can.
How about a banana flavoured one? I bet you can't get a banana flavoured one, John.
Yes, Sandra. All the bloody fruits are flavoured.
Even cherry?
Yes, Sandra. You can even get a custard bloody cream or a bourbon biscuit bloody flavour e-liquid.
All right. I'd quite like a lemon. Can you get...
Yes, you bloody can, Sandra.
All right. Dad's not out yet.
He's lying down somewhere as he's upset. Probably having a spliff.
He doesn't, does he?
His head's all over the place since he left Karen. He can't seem to focus on the job. 1 minute he's helping me with the delivery, laughing and joking, talking about the many personal uses of the marigold glove, and then the next minute he's had to go lie down due to the items he's unboxing.
Why? What was he handling?
A bunch of gravy boats.
Oh, poor thing.
Poor thing! I might as well work on my own. For him, every day so far seems to be a gentle reminder of what once was.
Bless.
What's Sylv gone back in for?
Our fags. She's left them in her bag. Oh, John, switch to electronic cigarettes now.
Just trying to break myself in. They go in these tiny 10ml liquid bottles.
How many you had?
2
Over the weekend?
today.
Do you know what the best cigarette of the day is?
The one you borrow?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, John.
The best cigarette of the day is always the first one.
Is that your first one today, Tina?
It is.
How many have you got left in that packet?
2. I haven't had time to get any more.
You couldn't lend me one, could you? Till Sylv comes out with some.
Here you go.
Thanks, teen. Don't let Sylv know about this. If she can't find hers, she'll be desperately wrestling you to the ground for a suck.
Now there's an incentive to smoke regulars.
Are you not participating in a smoke, Lynda?
Actually, I'm not, and this seems a great opportunity for me to ask you all for your support in sponsoring me.
You doing a sponsored silence?
No, John.
Sponsored run.
No, Sandra.
What?
No, teen, you know what I'm doing. Smoking.
Ooh, I wish someone would sponsor me to smoke.
No, not to smoke, to not smoke.
Come again?
I want you to sponsor me not to smoke.
You're not smoking now, so what would be the point?
You could always have a smoke now and then stop smoking. Tina, give you your last fag. She can smoke it and throw it away.
No! I'm not wasting my Pall Mall.
No! I thought I could start today and get people to sponsor me to stop.
So you do want a fag?
No!
Good, because between us we haven't got any.
Oh, is that Darren?
No, it's Carol. Looks like she's on her break.
Oh,
My daughter's doing a project at school and wanted to raise awareness of what smoking does to your lungs. So I said I'd help.
How are you going to show what it does to your lungs?
Well, she's got a clear balloon and she's going to fill it with black air.
But we don't breathe black air.
No! The black air represents the smoke you inhale.
don't you mean soot?
I don't inhale black smoke.
You do?
I don't.
What do you inhale then?
I inhale me fag, but it's not black. I blow it out. See?
Sandra, don't be dumb. When you inhale...
I inhale it into that balloon.
Yes,
So I don't inhale it into me lungs.
you're being silly now.
Of course I am. So what will you do once you fill that balloon with soot?
Pop it.
Well, your lungs don't pop, so what's the point there? So, you really don't want to smoke then?
No.
How long are you not smoking for?
Until she's about to kill someone.
Yes, probably. I'll donate what I get towards a charity my daughter wants, as it's for her.
So does your daughter want a fag?
No, Sandra.
Why? Has she already given up?
She's 12.
Well, she couldn't have started then.
What will you do after you've got your sponsorship money in, like?
She'll celebrate with a fag.
I don't understand. It's a bit counterproductive. You're trying to quit smoking with your daughter so you can celebrate with a fag.
She doesn't smoke, Sandra. And I don't want to quit. I just want to stop. I'm asking to be sponsored by you all whilst I go without smoking for a bit.
It's for a good cause, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I have a very busy and stressful life.
So what's it for then?
Oh, it's for my daughter. She might get a good grade. She falls behind a lot in classes. She's a dreamer.
So you're not stopping?
Oh, no, I'm too busy to stop. I could do with one now.
Go on then. Put me down for a fiver.
Oh, all right then. I'll match it.
This should be Teddy now. Right on schedule.
Is Daz helping you with that delivery?
If it resurfaces from the deepest depth of despair.
Tina.
Well, that is I. What is it?
Well, come on. It was your suggestion. Cough up.
Can't cough. COVID.
Tina, you suggested I do this. Sponsor me.
I may have suggested it, Lynda, but I'm not financially flush right now to support it.
Oh, give over. How much you got in your pocket, girl?
I've only got a tenner, and that's to buy more fags.
So,
Tina, your pockets aren't that deep.
They're shallow, like me, and that's how I like it.
I thought you two were best friends.
Sponsor your friend, girl.
But what about my fags?
give me that tenner and I'll give you a fiver back.
I don't know. I'd sooner just have more fags.
You're as tight as an anorexic's arsehole.
John, I find that very offensive. I've got a friend who's anorexic.
You've also got a friend who's an arsehole. Now, do you want your money or not?
Oh, yes, please.
Pay up, Tina, or I won't help with your deliveries.
Jesus! Things I have to do for a bit of peace. I'm on my break here.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry I'm late. I thought I was never going to get here.
So did I. Been waiting hours. I ought to sue you for extended exposure to my tropic tonic.
I had a run-in with a psychotic bird on the roads.
That'll be Maggie, the missus. She stopped smoking, so she'll be full of road rage.
No! This was a proper, full-on, fat-ass, feathered-beak thing with an attitude problem.
You're still describing my wife, Daddy.
It got through onto my dashboard. Thought it wanted my hobnobs until it started attacking me for no reason. Clearly not a hobnob fan.
Didn't you just shoo it away?
It wasn't in a very understanding mood when I pulled over to calm it down. I sang Edelweiss to it and everything.
Poor thing.
Oh dear.
I mean, it was insane, man. I opened the window. It wouldn't leave. I poured a flask of tea. It stuck his beak up at it. Could have caused an accident.
It probably didn't like your selection of tea bags.
I remember driving my nan back from a clinic and a big black bird just smashed straight into the front window. I couldn't see out. It just stayed there. So I put my wipers on to shift it.
Did it move?
Only from left to right. I smeared its carcass all over the windscreen. It didn't half frighten me.
What about your nan? Wasn't she frightened?
No, she didn't see a thing. She'd had her bowels emptied on the NHS, so she was resting face down on the back seat.
Well, at least one of you crapped yourselves at that delightful story.
John.
So, Teddy, delivery?
I was the same, Lynda. I was frightened. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I had to pull over for 30 seconds to rest my eyes. It was massive. If the police had stopped me, I'd have been done for it not wearing a seatbelt.
Oh my goodness. What on earth was it?
Was it grey in colour?
Oh, Tina. We were both a little grey in colour.
No, the plumage. Was it a seagull? A langull? A pigeon with green and copper hackles?
I didn't know you knew a lot about birds.
I dated a twitcher, didn't I? Well, until he preferred the sight of those tits over my own.
That's what you call a great tit.
Now, Teddy, did this thing have a little ring round its leg?
Yes, it was a pigeon. It had its foot clamped. Oh. Does this mean it's escaped from somewhere?
A pigeon prison.
A pigeon prison?
I had a feeling it was on the run, trying to hijack my van. Probably had an ounce of coke piped up its butt.
What on earth have you been smoking in that van?
Nothing. Tina, I was frightened. My arms were flapping. Its wings were flapping. I was screaming. It was squawking.
Well, it's all over now, Teddy.
I'm positive it was humming the death march before it turned and looked me dead in the eye. It was in that moment I knew it was either me or the pigeon.
What did you do to it?
I bit it. Oi, 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 oi! I thought he was going to put a bib on and eat me.
Well, seeing as you've survived, would you like to sponsor me not to smoke? Everyone's put in a £5. Shall I put you down for the same?
I don't have cash, just a card.
Well, isn't there a cash point somewhere?
I almost died, Tina. Just think, I'd have been dead and you'd have been wondering where the heck I was.
Would I?
Oh, is that Sandra? I can't find me fags anywhere.
It's just Sylvia.
I can't find me fags anywhere.
Well, they're normally in your handbag.
I know that. Tina, mind if I borrow a fag? I've lost me smokes.
I'd love to, Syl, but I've only got one left now.
That'll do.
No! I'm saving it for someone.
Who are you saving it for?
She was probably saving it for me.
I wasn't. I'm saving it for Darren. He might be out in a bit.
He smokes roll-ups.
So?
I don't smoke anyway.
You don't smoke?
No. Not that it would put me off being with a girl who did.
Well, you're no use to me. I'm gagging here.
I don't think he's gagging for you, Syl.
Sylvia, would you like to sponsor me?
What is it this time?
not smoking. It only costs a £5.
Oh, dear. You might as well take me last £5.
Is that Aaron coming for a fag?
No, it's Carol going back in with a tray of cakes. Are you stopping for another one?
Might as well. Oh, well, thanks for offering me one. Me lungs are clearing up here.
Sandra already owes me a fag.
I can't remember that.
I don't suppose you have a spare fag going, Lynda.
I'm a non-smoker today. Actually, I think I'll just go and chase Carol up to sponsor me. See you later.
See you, Melinda.
See you,
Bye-bye.
Lynda.
Toodaloo, Lindy Pops. Isn't it funny? She gets you all to hand over cash in sponsoring her to quit smoking and sits out in the fag shelter getting her kicks through passive smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We're getting our money back.
Oh, I feel all queer.
Are you all right, Teddy? You look a bit peaky.
I think it's PTSD, John.
Pigeon threatening a sinister death.
It was evil. Completely passive aggressive.
How can a pigeon be passive-aggressive?
I'd be passive-aggressive if I was a pigeon with a bib on.
It was messing with my head, man. Turning the volume up and down with its wings.
Oh, Teddy, this is daft.
Was it a funky pigeon?
Probably a DJ in a past life.
I reckon it was the spirit animal of Pete Burns, I tell you. It was spinning right round the cabin, so I slapped it across its plumped-up beak with the walnut whip.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I didn't know if it was dead or alive till it flapped out in asteroid.
Oh, this is as crazy as being out here with no smokes.
So, delivery?
Oh, I think I need therapy before I unload the lorry.
Come on, Teddy. I'll get you a drink to calm down. And you can let me handle your pocket docket.
Sandra!
Oh, thank you, Sandra. Lead the way. Bye, sweet colleagues.
You can sit down on my lap now, Sil. Oh, come here.
Oh, John!
Come
Oh,
on.
I know, I'm sitting on something.
Don't tell the missus.
Oh! What's that in my back pocket? Me smokes! I've squashed me smokes.
Right, break time's over. I best get back to work.
Oh, Darren's coming for a smoke.
Oh, crap.
Must have finished crying.
In this episode, you heard Jayne Brookes-Clayton as Sandra, Yvonne Taylor as Sylvia, Mik Horvath as John, Veronica Jones as Tina, Tracy Rowlings as Lynda, and Mark Wilde as Teddy. This has been a Marde Hen Production.